Morning everyone, I do hope you're well and had a lovely weekend. As you can probably hear, we have got the wonderful British summertime weather has come to meet us on this fine, wet and squidgy Monday morning out here, and I've just finished walking my soggy gang in the back, and this is one of those unfortunately horrible in-car videos that we do tend to throw out occasionally as we start thinking about stuff. So what are we thinking about today? Well, we are gearing up to finish our elementary courses that we started in March this weekend. So we're going to get that smashed and put to bed, and really look forward to seeing our elementary dogs and seeing you all again. Also, we've got new exciting things coming on the board, as well as the new elementary course at a different location coming in just over a week's time, as well as that, as the new puppy course is also coming online, and we look forward to meeting all of our dogs who are attending both those classes on the 5th of August. This is really a big shout out to everybody who has got themselves a puppy recently in the past, I suppose over the lockdown or just prior to lockdown. And also those of you who are thinking about getting puppies to come, should I say, and the importance of puppy socialization in a controlled environment, and even more so puppy training. As dog walkers, both Sally and I do walk a wide spectrum of breeds of dogs, and all of those dogs do come along with their various issues. We've got the very good to the very naughty, to the sneaky, to the bold, and to those who do have quite bad anxiety problems. Now, the problem with anxiety, there's a wide spectrum of things as to reason why the dogs have developed these issues, but a lot of it can be ironed out at the very early stages, and it can be ironed out by good puppy training at a good location with positive reinforcement in a controlled environment with other puppies. Because the key that a lot of people miss out, get a puppy and they don't socialize it in puppy class, is the dog is missing out that crucial importance of hanging out, basically like your children do, with other dogs of their own age group. You have to understand the neonatal period of our puppy, that up to 12 weeks, when they're with the puppy clan, they're with their litter mates, they're with their mum, and how they learn from each other. And they learn a great deal during that short time frame, as well as puppy play. They also learn discipline. They get told off by their litter mates, they get told off by their mother. And when we take the puppy out of that and we give the puppy to its new owner, and you fill it full of love and you take it home, the puppy does miss that interaction with other puppies. And if the puppy has been released early, and we're talking some puppies do actually get given to their owners around the 9-10 week stage, or even worse, if you get puppies from a puppy farm where you don't actually get to see the litter mates, these can all bring different issues to the puppy later on in their life. With puppy school and puppy socialization, please bear in mind there are two very different things. We're not talking about the puppy socialization where our puppies go to a place where there's loads of other puppies and they get let off leaf and they just have a mass romp around and hang out with each other. That's all well and good, and that's good for those puppy age groups to do that. That is a form of socialization, but it's not really in a fully controlled environment. With puppy classes, what we try to do is bring the puppies in and teach the puppies that they can have their own little space with their handler, their owner, yourselves, and work. And they can work confidently knowing that puppy A, B, and C are around them, but they won't have interaction with them to cause them any form of anxiety, anything for them to be worried about. And therefore, your puppy grows in confidence, knowing that if I just stay here with you and work with you, you're going to treat me, positively reinforce the behaviors that I give you, whereas the other puppies are not going to come and steal and take anything from me. They're not going to come and harass me or any of that type of thing. Therefore, we start ironing out those behaviors at a really early curve to actually reinforce, the well-behaved puppies, and also to start what we like to call bomb-proofing our puppies for stuff that's going to happen later on in their lives. And they're going to have a lot of other stuff that's going to happen. They're going to meet the dog who hasn't attended puppy school. They're going to meet the entire male, your young girl dogs, the entire male who just runs up right into them and starts pouncing. They've got a lot of, stuff, both good and unfortunately bad, that's going to come their way. But if we can bomb-proof your puppies at the earliest time, therefore you're making that life a lot easier for your puppy, but also very much for yourself. As well as that, don't forget these objectives of each puppy lesson will be ironed out to you. And obviously our main objectives are that you have a puppy who is bomb-proof, as I said, a puppy who listens and gives you the behavior that you ask for with the right cues and the right reinforcement. As well as that, you get a good puppy who is already starting to learn to lead walk on a nice, casual, loose lead, again, in a controlled environment with other puppies walking around your puppy. Therefore, they learn that if they hang out with you, they won't have any problems with the other puppies, and therefore they get the reinforcement that they desire and the interaction that they desire. Therefore, they have no need to go and interact with the other puppies. Obviously, in the early days of the classes, we're talking the first 2 to 3 weeks, it is quite chaotic, but it is so much fun for anybody who does attend any puppy classes, not just ours. Every puppy class, every good puppy class and puppy training instructor will set the objectives and see that you meet those objectives along the way. But it is so much fun, and it's so much fun for you and your puppy. You get to establish a good work ethic into your dog. You get to understand yourself, the body language that your dog is telling them, those that are happy, those that are not too happy. You get to understand when your dog is slightly anxious by watching the behavior that they do. If they do any form of disassociation kind of behavior, the yawning, the licking of the lips, the not making eye contact, the puppy who's bold and really wants to get in there, the waggling of the tail, the introducing of the puppy play, and that kind of thing. You get to read that, and therefore you have a more understanding of what it is that your puppy is trying to tell you when we're actually carrying out the training as well. And then the final is that is you get to bond with your puppy. And puppies, they love to work with the person they love to work for anybody. Ours dogs do, but they really love to work for the person that they have bonded with, that person that they are closest to. And we've noticed this with all of our dogs, whether it's on our one-to-ones with our dogs who suffer from slight anxiety. And when you see those dogs working with their owners and they actually get into the training mindset, you do notice a massive difference in their behavior and how focused they are with that person they are most closest to. And this is what we try to bring to the party in our puppy classes. And so really we can't iterate enough the importance of the puppy classes, of attending puppy classes, and then following on with all of the training that you are taught by your relevant puppy instructor. Because at the end of the day, this puppy that you've brought into your life, all going well, it will be with you for the rest of your life, or should I say for the rest of their life. And they're not with us for a great time at all. And it's a really sad fact. And once you've got them, they come into your life as a blank canvas, but there's so much you can do with them. There's so much more. And we're not talking about competitive dog sports, just basic, good, controlled puppy play, and anything can be turned into a game. And this is what we will show you at the Woofers Training Academy for those who are attending our puppy classes coming fairly shortly. I do hope all of that makes sense and you can take on the information board. If you have any questions, please feel free to message us directly, either myself, Sally. Send any message to the Woofers Walkers page, or directly here to the Woofers Training Academy, and we'll get back to you and we'll help you out as much as we can. Because your puppy that you bring into your life, it is for life. And it is a really sad fact how many puppies that get rehomed during that first 1 to 3 to 4 to 6 month period phase of their life, where people just don't understand this creature they've brought in. They think they do. They think they brought this light, fluffy thing cutting about, and they've seen it on all those vet TV programs and all the rest of the stuff, and they think it's just going to be so easy, and it isn't. It isn't. Good puppy control, good puppy training, it isn't easy. But I tell you now, it's a heck of a lot of fun. And that is it. It is still a soggy day out there. The van is beginning to mist up, and I've got other stuff we need to do as we start our day. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And for those who are attending the courses coming up, I really do look forward to seeing you. I can't wait to meet some of the new dogs that we've got with us. And I don't know if I'm looking forward to the puppy classes or to the elementary more. because with the elementary classes, so much more comes to the party because the dogs are of various age groups and they've got various other issues going on. But what we do notice is the difference of that constructive positive reinforcement training. It makes a hell of a difference to your dogs, and it makes a great difference to yourself as handlers as well. And we really do emphasize that it's important that you do attend your relevant courses and you enjoy your puppy training. That is it. Enough blub from me. Happy training and do enjoy your day. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.